Because otherwise, the wall goes up, the curtains are opened, and it is just, you're just dead.
Yep. And honestly, I think Bro, bit of an edge in this draft. I feel like the priority on the Azir over the Talia here.
Quite a bit. Okay, Croco coming in, Calyx at 50%, shifts the sands, and Croco wasn't interested. He just wants to try and deny this dragon that's just going to be secured now. The crab should go over to Gideon.
I don't need to run back, and now...
Oh, Vital. Oh, dear. That's... Oh, he's moved out. Never mind. Okay, Lahenz is rotating over, though. Polo is in a lot of trouble. He tries to get over, and Calyx says no. Looks to try and get out, but the burn is going to tick down, and Croco grabs that kill. A 1-for-1, but the Cyclone's now going to come in. There's the Glacial Prison, as now Vital stuck in a bit of a hole here as the threaded volley not really doing too much, and Closer doesn't have any mana at all. Still, the Equalizer goes down, and that is going to be a dead Varus. Lahenz goes down as well, and it looked like things were kind of okay for Nongshim, and then they absolutely weren't. And it looked kind of cute to start things off, right? He was trying to crash his way over the wall. They deny that with the Emperor's Divide, and then Calyx instantly pops like a balloon. And that was the beginning of the end there for Nongshim. So the Bro composition working out very nicely. About 800 gold is going to be their advantage for now. It's not end of the world, right? Like, Nongshim still have this comp that can stand and deliver pretty effectively. Oh, Lahenz has snuck into this position, though, as you can see.
Does he want to be here anymore?
They're going to have to go for... Oh, my God. He finds the max range hook now as Gideon's going to come in. Flashes forward. The Winter's Wrath comes down, but Morgan does manage to get the Equalizer off. A teleport coming in now for the Bros as now Kingan's on the wrong side of it. And there goes Lahenz. Closer turns up. It's all 5 members of the Bros. And they will be able to take out Kingan as well. A disaster for Nongshim. It looked like maybe an angle had been found, but just not enough damage.
To finish off the fight, Vital wasn't there in that fight at all. And you know, you're against a Jhin. Jhin doesn't have to move nearly as far as a Varus does to impact the fight. Put his full combo into Morgan, I think he would have just died. Like, the fight might have still gone wrong, but he should have just died.
Well, Kingan is going to just die.
Yeah, that's what you... So, see Morgan, he put his damage into Kingan, and Kingan just died. That's kind of...
That might have been, like, a mistake for the Bros. Just didn't put as much thought into it or something. I don't know what it is, but this is an odd way to be drafting into a team that obviously wants to play Talia if you can.
Ari's done pretty well, but the fact that it's that you get to pick the Talia when the Azir's already taken was really, I think, the big blunder that came out.
I guess we're not really saying it's over yet, as all of that vision that they had earlier on the top side of the map is going to pay off. This Rift Herald does go over to the Bros. Still, Calyx going to be able to lock down this bottom outer turret.
Yeah, it's good to see Nongshim at least doing things on this side of the map, because right now they're kind of at the point where they can't really contest. Not quite enough to kill it, but it's going to be so low. Will go down pretty easily afterwards. You can see Crocker finishes it off.
The Trinity Force going to help out, locking that one down, just gets in there, commits for it, is now Kingan looking for a shock blast. We'll be able to find it there, but...
Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, God, yeah, this is real bad. He's going to have to take the red carpet. Manages to flash over, so flash now on cooldown, but Kingan does survive. He's now looking for a bit of a reset play as Calyx. Possible wraparound angle, but they've got so much vision in this area. The Bros now 50% health on this dragon. Morgan looking for an angle, no equalizer for the fighters now. Lahenz looks to go in. Knockups are plenty here on the side of Nongshim as Calyx is free hitting Emperor's Divide. Just hits Croco, but does do a lot of damage. And the dragon will be secured. The Bros, very low health. Everyone flashes out of the pit. Adding up some mini waves here towards the bottom side. Gideon standing on top of a ward very comfortably by the looks. He's going to be able to now clear it out as Lahenz moving in. Even with the Frost Armor, Gideon is still going to explode. He just doesn't seem all that tanky as the Equalizer once again on cooldown to start this fight off, but there is no smite available for Nongshim. And even though these this is kind of a good spot for Nongshim, because all of the resistance is being shred. It means that this poke damage is going to be real. You can see already Vital getting to work. They take down Lahenz. There's the curtains being called now as well, as it is Otacon secured the Emperor's Divide from beyond the grave as Vital just trying to do what he can. Kingan as well just doesn't have the damage. And Nongshim, I think that was their last gasp, and it was just a mouthful of water. I think they're going to drown.
Gotta give credit to Bro. They really decisively made that play. The longer that took to go down, the more poke Nongshim could get. Oh, looking for Kingan.
Yeah, Kingan is going to be found here as now the flash forward from Vital. He wants to kill Croco. He gets the heal back. And the Hail of Arrows is not enough to take down the monkey. Oh, man. The Bros just playing out of their minds here. They'll be able to take another outer turret. Can you believe it?
5 can be really frustrating to play against, so...
I think people are going to be thinking twice as well when it comes to blind picking things like Sejuani, right? Like
Sejuani is was drop off. I think if you're playing Sejuani, it's because you have like Sejuani Gwenna, Sejuani Yone, or both.
or you're picking Sejuani into something that you know you can play into, right? Like they pick Skani, you're like, okay.
Where they ban Trundle to get the Xin Zhao because Trundle can do pretty good into that. Like you jump him, you steal the AD, but no, I think.
And they could have just played Xin Zhao. Like Xin Zhao Talia was the thing that they could have done.
They could have picked it time, but you can see that Bro just aren't even interested in doing the Baron.
Oh dear. Yeah, Croco just wants to kill Kingen, and by himself, he takes out half of his health bar. The equalizer comes in, that's going to finish it off.
Yep, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you've just sent your jungler for a bot side play.
Might be onto something. They might be thinking the same way you are there, Orcs. Prioritizing this Baron to teleport in from the Talia as the engage onto Lehens is decent. He's going to have to flash away, throws down the anchor as the equalizer is going to be wandered through here by Gideon, but Lehens is going to be the target and he's taken down. Bro do invest a fair bit into taking down the support, but now they're looking to just grab themselves this Baron. There are control wards all over the place right now as Closer taking a fair bit of damage. There is the piercing arrow coming through, and this Baron is taking a long time to kill. Remember, this is a Jhin composition. They're not exactly the best at taking down Barons. The flash forward from Morgan, though, as out goes Calyx. He's trying to survive. Gideon has a whole lot of tankiness, and it's Polo that just goes down. That's a good answer here for Nongshim, as once again, not pressing too far forward. Calyx looking for an angle, and Croco is going to find him. Calyx, you can't be flanking as an Azir into Dark.
That's immediately punished.
And he just, no need. There's no need to do that. You don't need to go for those flank angles. It is going to give the soul over to the Bros.
Baron, you can see the vision very in favor of Nongshim. They'll let Polo face check.
Well, he is going to do that. He does take so much damage utilizing that aftershock. They kill him, but at what cost, ladies and gentlemen? It is support for support. But Gideon's also doing his very best to try and get himself out. The curtains get called, and Closer finds a rock to the back of the head there for Bristle and Sejuani. Croco does find Vital. There is the Cyclone onto both of them. He's going to go down to his GA, and then once again, Closer just throwing rocks all over the place. That's Morgan finding a harpoon towards his opposite number there as well, and now Croco going to be pushing towards the inner turret. The Bros, this one's over. They have cleanly shut down Nongshim from this one. Gorgeous punishment of the draft there from Nongshim. And the Bros just playing equally as well alongside it, and that's what you love to see.
Trying to take down Polo, who had that Celestial opposition, making him very bulky against that burst.
I learned that from the LTA.
I'll have to get back to you on that one.
Okay, cool. No. I had that one explained to me.
Yeah.
That was very, very cool. Good to know. 7-0-10 on the Wukong, though. He could have built whatever he likes.
Yeah.
And it's absolutely fine. He has got cash to spare. There's Calyx. Oh, there we go. Some bounty gold, boys and girls. There it is. And it means 0. It's an 11,000 gold lead. And the Bros, they've even got Weaver's Wall, right? They've got the most comfortable sieging at this stage of the game.
Yep. And the thing is, Bro just aren't hesitating. They're being quick. They know the only way Nongshim can find an advantage is they start to land consistent poke. Only Polu's been poked down. Everyone else is healthy. And they're just not giving any space for Nongshim to breathe or get set up.
Yeah, this is really, really rough. Vital does at least have his little shield, but they can't even move towards these siege minions to take them down. The Bros are able to stand so far forward to deny any sort of entrance. Gideon, he really wants to throw out that Glacial Prison, find an angle, but the Equalizer doesn't really do too much. The Weaver's Wall does come down, though, as Closer moves himself out. Lehens realizing that they're going to have to go for something, but you can't really make something out of nothing. Nexus turret's going to be next to fall, and Nongshim just have no money. They have no chance. Kingen is looking to defect, and he's not even allowed to do that. He'll be taken down. On the Fountain is not even safe as the Nexus goes down, and the Bros move to 3 victories in a row.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.